Hi, this is Rebecca, and today I want to talk about an idea that's not commonly worked with when you're talking about stuff that you do and common in life and when you're pursuing your purpose. But there are some elements that should be a part of everything that you're doing when you are really fulfilling your purpose. The things that are in you that are unique, that should be coming out with all of the things that you do, they should be coupled with three ingredients. One is integrity, the second is excellence, and the third is creativity. And sometimes in some business classes or some books, you might read a little bit about any of these, the idea of integrity and ethics, or the idea of excellence, or the idea of creativity, but they're not very often put together. But all of them should be hallmarks of what you are doing when you are truly living out your purpose. So let me talk about that. If you are doing what you were really intended to do, the things, the skills, the abilities, the experiences, they're all inside you. If you are letting those things come out in your activities, integrity should be a natural thing. Integrity is about being truthful. It is about being the truest form of yourself. There is no reason for you to put on a facade, for you to deceive, for you to hide, for you to lie. None of that should be a part of who you are if you are truly living in your purpose, because there's not even a need for that. There shouldn't even be a perceived need for that. So integrity should be an element of everything that you do. Let's talk about the second one, excellence. Excellence is applying the best that you have to everything that you're doing. Excellence is about not just saying, okay, it's good enough. Excellence is about going further. It's about going beyond the expectation. It's about going beyond your personal best. It's about going beyond just what would be acceptable. It's about going beyond what would be satisfactory. Excellence is about going beyond, doing it with everything that you've got, putting your all into that. And when you are fulfilling your purpose, excellence should be a natural outcome, because there are things that you are excellent at that nobody else can be. So let that come out. Don't be satisfied with just, well, I'm a little better than the person next to me, or I did this a little bit better than somebody else. No, you have it in you to be excellent at that thing. So be excellent at it with everything that you've got. The third element is that creativity. Now, you might say, well, I'm not really creative, and the things that I'm doing aren't really creative things. A lot of times in business is not thought of as being really creative. It's something you have principles or you work towards this. It's not one of those artistic kinds of things. But creativity is an element that should be a part of any exercise. Creativity is about free thought. Creativity is about doing something differently than the way it's always been done or the way somebody else did it. And creativity should come natural to you within that realm of pursuing your purpose, that thing that you are really good at. Creativity should be natural as an outcome of that. Let me give you an example. You know how to do things that other people don't. So you have insight into that thing, that activity that is a part of your purpose that other people don't. So when you decide to do it differently than the way it's always been done, that is you bringing creativity into that thing. That is you living out a creative skill that might be so natural to you that you don't even think it's creative. You don't even think of it in that category. But that's exactly what it is. And creativity comes in every form. Yes, creativity is that artistic thing with a musical instrument or painting or sculpture. But creativity is also a new way to do something, a new process, a new system, a new invention. All of that is creative. Anything that is a thought that goes beyond the average or beyond the norm is creative in nature. So I'm going to encourage you today, start to do things at another level. Start to be who you were really intended to be and live it out with integrity, being totally, truthfully who you are. Do it with excellence. Don't settle for what everybody else is doing. You have the potential to be better, so be excellent at it. And do it with creativity. Don't be afraid to have your thoughts held back by what other people think is acceptable, or think is what a creative person's supposed to look like, or think what this thing is supposed to be. Be creative, let it come out of you, because if you are pursuing your purpose, it is in you to do. So let it be. I look forward to talking to you again soon. You can sign up for my YouTube channel. You'll get notifications with each new video. Thanks a lot.